Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Lee Finnegan administered Luna Nozawa and Bill Spencer's maternity test. Still, when Katie Logan questioned Lee, the good croaker kept saying Bill was the stylish father for Luna. It sounds like Lee might have just told Luna that Bill was her father because it was a lot better than the volition. Keep reading, and let's talk about what could be with this plot. Poppy Nozawa's delayed confession B&B spoilers reveal that Katie has a serious problem with Penelope Poppy Nozawa. Katie feels in her gut that commodity is veritably wrong with Poppy's story. Katie is induced that Tom Starr is Luna's real father. Katie also feels that Poppy might be responsible for Paul Hollister and Tom's deaths. In addition to that, Katie is reeling over chancing out about Poppy's medicines. One issue that Katie keeps bringing up is why did Poppy stay decades to tell the verity? Katie Logan's dubitation. Katie is so suspicious that she has indeed grilled Lee about Poppy. Once Katie set up out about the medicines, her concern came lower about maternity and further about Bill's safety. Still, Katie can't fail to get anyone to hear to her. Indeed, Lee, who hates her family, said murder was giving Poppy too important credit. So, there are two situations then: the murders and the maternity problem. Lee Finnegan's hint. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that when Katie stopped by to talk to Lee, it was odd. Lee kept mentioning that Bill was the stylish father for Luna. It was just the ordering of the words that was a bit off. Ever since, I've been induced that Lee prevaricated to Bill and Luna, but not for Poppy's sake. Lee might have felt that Bill was a safe and more stable father for Luna. Still, also Lee might view him as dangerous if Tom really did stalk Poppy. Lee isn't close to Luna, but she's also not cold-hearted. Luna Nozawa's rage still. She'll be furious if Luna finds out that Lee prevaricated about the maternity test. It nearly came a charge for Luna to find out the identity of her birth father. So, to have this family joy and also to have it ripped out from under her? That might be more painful than no way being told about her father at all. Will Lee have a good reason for doing this? Can Lee earn redemption, and what does this mean for Luna and Poppy's future? John Finnegan will land in the middle of Hope Logan and Steffy Forrester's rearmost quarrel, so he'll face some awkwardness as he tries to navigate all the drama. Steffy is formally again acting like it's time to throw in the kerchief on Hope for the future, but Hope thinks she's making effects particular and going after the line because it matters so important to her. It sounds like Hope will try to get Finn on her side when it comes to giving Hope for the future further time to succeed. Still, Steffy will push Finn to back her up since the figures don't lie, so Finn will feel pulled in both directions then. Meanwhile, Luna Nozawa will head to Poppy Nozawa's old apartment, where there'll be quite a stunner just staying to be discovered. Luna will find Tom Starr's pack, so he'll dig through it and uncover Tom's love letters to Poppy as well. That's huge news since Tom constantly mentioned his belief that he was Luna's natural father in those letters. Of course, Luna will have questions and enterprises about why Poppy is hiding substantiation that the Bobbies are looking for. It could leave Luna upset that perhaps Katie Logan is right, that Poppy maybe targeted Tom and indeed Paul Hollister to keep them quiet. It won't be long until Luna confronts Poppy over her discovery, so she'll push her mama for answers. While Luna deals with a new riddle, there'll be a different one playing out in Monaco. Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester will enjoy all the love that Monte Carlo has to offer, but a trouble will be lurking that could ultimately burst their bubble. Ridge will take Brooke to some significant places and play up how she's his ever-love. Although there'll be some special moments between Brooke and Ridge, someone mysterious will watch in the distance and could potentially compass some destruction. It looks like this riddle snooper will be a woman who's concealing her identity with a scarf, so she'll do some espionage as B&B prepares to reveal a wild twist. Ridge and Brooke could be in for a rude awakening once their coming plot gets underway, so we'll bring you more prognostications on all the surprises and updates on their relationship status. Steffy Forrester kept tossing stuff out of her wallet on Captain Deuce Stevens, but her sweats to find her passport proved futile. Steffy spoke with Ridge Forrester over the phone about flying to Monaco without her, so she told him to go with Brooke Logan and also headed back to Forrester Creations. In the CEO office, Hope Logan concealed Steffi's passport on the office when Carter Walton entered. Although Hope acted like she agreed with Carter about Steffi, Brooke and Ridge's common trip being a good thing, she murmured about all the necessary people being there when he was gone. When Steffi returned, Hope played dumb about the passport and strained confusion about why Steffi wasn't on an airplane to Monaco right now. Once Steffi set up the passport on her office, she noted that she couldn't board the airplane without it. Steffi also refocused out that Hope got what she wanted since Brooke and Ridge were on their way to Monaco without her. Hope had a sad expression and pretended to be bummed for Steffi. On the spurt, Ridge was dissatisfied over Steffi having to skip the trip, but Brooke sounded eager to enjoy the sequestration. At the sanitarium, Lee Finnegan admitted Poppy Nozawa had always been a manipulator in her eyes. That said, Lee didn't suppose Poppy was able of designedly causing the medicine overdoses, like Katie Logan was suggesting. After Lee reiterated her certainty about Bill Spencer being Luna Nozawa's biopater, she continued to condemn Sheila Sharp for the suspicious deaths. Katie argued that Sheila had formerly been questioned and released, so Lee conceded the possibility that the killer was still out there nearly. At Bill's manse, he plotted to wrap his head around Poppy's news about Tom Starr and how he could have been Luna's father. Although Bill wasn't happy about Poppy keeping secrets, he eventually understood her perspective and was sorry she'd been dealing with a washed-up snooper. Bill assured Poppy that he'd no dubieties about Luna's maternity and took her to the bedroom for lovemaking. Downward, someone mysterious entered and headed up to the bedroom, too. That person's bottom could be seen entering the door before Bill and Poppy's passionate hassle was derailed. Poppy screamed in horror over the meddler as Wednesday's B&B occasion wrapped up. Grounded on our prognostications and Crew Morrow's brewing first airdate as a Will Spencer recast, he must be the bone. Who's making this surprise bedroom appearance? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Will's return home will come with indeed further curveballs, so stay tuned for updates on all the drama. Katie Logan cracked the case on the Bold and the Beautiful, and discovered Poppy Nozawa's dark secret with a simple Google hunt. But, will Bill Spencer's partner evaporate before she can tell him the verity? Keep reading to find out what's coming up next on Bold and the Beautiful. Will Spencer Jr. returns to LA. Katie Logan refused to believe that Poppy Nozawa was the real deal. After discovering she was sleeping with the dead Il Giardino pizza delivery man, Katie contended over to the Spencer mansion to defy her. But, did she underrate Bill Spencer's other baby, Ma? There's a veritably real chance that Poppy Nozawa is a cold thoroughbred killer. However, Katie just empoisoned the bear and there's no telling what could be next, if that's the case. Scuttlebutt has it, Katie Logan might mysteriously vanish. When Hollis got close to discovering Tom's killer, he turned up dead. Katie and Bill's son, Will Spencer Jr. is set to return coming week from boarding academy. Will didn't indeed come back to Los Angeles to meet his new family, so general agreement on the internet is that Bone Bill Jr. comes back home because all hell breaks loose. Poppy Nozawa panics and Katie Logan suffers still, missing, or indeed worse dead, if Katie is hurt. Perhaps Poppy Nozawa isn't the Il Giardino killer, but still panics and ties Katie over and stashes her somewhere to keep her quiet. It's safe to say that's Poppy goes that route. Bill Spencer is no way going to forgive her and she can kiss her new lavish life farewell. Do you suppose Katie Spencer will evaporate? Would Poppy really hold her hostage to keep her quiet? Or does she attack her?